Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverfate Gaming. I am Neverfate, and I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII. So, I have just arrived at Timber after a brief shared dream hallucination after me and my teammates blacked out. And we dreamt that we were Galbadian soldiers. We woke up, we were like, it's a shared dream, and now we're here, back to being a regular child mercenary. Doing a mission. We just met our contact, some dude in a blue bandana, I think, and I gave him the password, and now we're going off to meet what is surely a very serious group of characters. Totally serious. We're child mercenaries. Please, please, this way, sir. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it every time. Every episode, I'm just gonna get into this soundtrack and make out with it, just deeply and passionately. Zone. This guy's name is just Zone. He just wears shorts and, I don't know, a windbreaker. So you guys are Seeds. I'm the I'm the Squall Leader Squad. I'm the Squad Leader Squall. This is Zell and Selfie. Since those are sort of gender-neutral names, Zell is the guy with the Mike Tyson tattoo on the side of his head. And Selfie just wears a, I don't know, very short dress. Zone says, nice to meet you. I'm the leader of the Forest Owls. Squall just really does not believe in handshakes. Effing hates them. Selfie's cool with it. So let's go with it. What do we do? Just take it easy. Here, let me introduce you. Looks like you already met Watts. Everyone has the weirdest names in these games. I guess just for the princess then. It's the princess nap time, sir. Aw, man. Yeah, someone's being referred to as a princess already. Hey, Squall, sorry, but could you go get the princess? You know, even though it's gonna be weird if a random dude just shows up in a woman's room and it's waking her up, especially a dude that looks like... Well, Squall looks like a supermodel, but he's in head-to-toe black with a fur rim. He would be like if David Bowie showed up and woke you up. Like you were just like, oh, David Bowie, you're still alive, and you're still devilishly charming looking, like you just walked out of the movie Labyrinth. She's in the last room up the stairs, blah blah. You know where to get her. It's like a one-car trade. Where we hired to run errands. Well, are you angry? We're not gophers. We're Seed. Special Force. This is one of the Seed is supposed to be like the highest trained military people in the world. Like we give like other private armies a run for their money, and this dude just basically hired what is tantamount to the Navy SEALs of this world to just go wake someone up. This is the last time for this kind of thing, and Zone just has bowel issues. That's another thing that my anxiety caused me, guys. Not that you want to know that, but I would take leg cramps any day over any other type of anxiety. Oh, a save point. I should probably save. And maybe talk to those people. 1 second. Alright, I am back for now. Who are you? The sound of the train moving, it's so relaxing. What? You're gonna wake the princess? You've got guts, man. Oh, princess is in the room further down. Okay, I had to, guys. It's like one of those things. You gotta talk to every NPC ever. Like, I just realized most of this train... Hey, you're, you know, from the party. So, does that mean you're a Seed? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's 2 others with me. Yes! Wow, that's just uncalled for. Take it easy. Sorry, I don't care if you're a really cute girl. If you just like, I've never met you and you run up to you just like, well, technically they did meet. I revoked that, but still, it was very aggressive. It's just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh? So you were looking for the headmaster at the party? You know Cypher? Yeah. Well, that's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Sid would come out to help a measly little group like us, but after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave us the go-ahead right away. Is Cypher with you? Oh, no. Right? I thought that's what you would go for. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. Alright, I'm leaving. Bye. Nope. Apparently, I cannot. Gotta talk to her. Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. Squall, is he here? See, I knew the line was coming. Just forgot exactly where it came up. Cypher. No, he's not a seed. Oh. Oh yeah, my name's... Go to screen, and we're gonna stick with Renoa. So, confirm that. We have just met Renoa. Very pleased to meet you, Squall. Seed members dance quite well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills. To be fair, you started off very poorly, Squall, and you're doing a lot of face saving here. Oh, so it's work-related. That's too bad. ... in my head with parenthesis. So he just like, groaned in his head? I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess I get it. They don't have facial animations. And this is, like, really the first game where we're getting inside of a character's headspace. There wasn't a lot of thought bubbles in other Final Fantasy games up to this point. But this, like, heavily relies on them, obviously. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner. It's my boy, Angelo. We're gonna confirm his name. I think the first time I ever played this game, I named that doggy. I was like, Angelo. I think I named him Shadow the first time. Despite the fact that he's clearly not black. Like, you know, I guess... really dark dogs get named Shadow, but I was like, ah, screw it, he's Shadow now. It was better than Angelo. Angelo is really smart. Here, let me tell you. Also, we can do fabulous things together, like fire him like a goddamn missile. The tricks Angelo can learn are listed on the status screen. Angelo Rush. The 4th status screen lists... I forgot there was even a status screen. I don't even know how to get there, guys. Yeah, Angelo Cannon is exactly what it sounds like. You fire him like a cannon. He doesn't come out with a cannon on him and fire it. He jumps onto your wrist rocket and you fire... Guys, it's gonna get weird. We'll get there. When the gauge is full, he's learned a trick. Basically, tricks are learned by walking, right? I believe I'm still... Despite the fact that I don't know how to get to this menu, I still remember that much. We're gonna quit out of that tutorial. Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Angelo, despite the fact that you're part of my limit break, and thus that would necessitate you being with me at all times. We're just gonna pretend that you're never here anymore. Cute little doggo. I'll talk to you. Okay, you're just gonna make that whimpering sound and be sad. That's fine. I mean, that's not fine. That's horrible. I'm gonna leave you there. You're not real. I shouldn't feel bad about that. You're in my head. Well, technically, you're a bit of information. This is Zell. That selfie. Not to be confused with the action of taking a picture of yourself, which was not a thing in 1999, really. Not to the degree it is today. There were always like self-portraits, and I'm sure someone coined that phrase at some point. But still, we're getting off track. We're gonna go into the command room. Didn't you later? It's every time he leaves a room, guys. It's just gonna, you have no idea. I'm just sitting there, like, in public on a bus, and I'll think of something like that in my head. Wow, the music just drastically changed. You know, some stupid saying like that. I'll have to stifle giggles on, like, buses and trains and stuff. Alright, zone, just stand wherever you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, forest owls. Oops, I clicked X too fast. Oh well. You guys get the idea. It all started with the whole top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming in timber. Super VIP. Very important. The guy's name is Vinzer. That's like a Ghostbusters name. Vinzer Delling. Which I always read it Deling, but I'm gonna say Delling now. So there you go. I've never had to say it out loud. I realized when I was reading it, I was like, I always say Deling in my head. Vinzer Delling, such a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president, not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadia capital. That's another reason I want this game voice acted, just so I could hear all of these names being said seriously aloud. Blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher. Whoa! Not quite. Selfie, again, getting to the most direct point and heart of the matter. Just kill the guy. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? Alright, guys. Hold on to your butts, because I'm pretty sure this part gets... It's going to be difficult for me to actually talk and play and everything at the same time. First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top right is our base. Base is yellow. Dummy car is blue. First escort, locomotive. Blah, blah, blah. I say blah, blah, blah. It's actually really important, because I have to remember how to do this plan. I also hope my controller is going to be cooperative during the plan. I need to check the button mapping on that. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to the timber. Right, okay. So I know the plan. It's just a matter of actually doing it when we get there. That could be difficult, because obviously this is a X-Bone controller, which is not conducive for a lot of things, I realized as I played this game. Well, actually, maybe this is a 360 controller. I don't even know. But either way, moving on, Deling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps them away from his car, which is, you know, completely convenient. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch. If we don't, boom, game over, right? Selfie knows what's up. Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later, which is going to be the most will be the hardest process, really. The car is uncoupled. We'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and blah, blah. Alright, so guys, you get what's going on. They're going to hook up, going to drop the dummy car. At the next unhooking point, they're going to leave with the actual car that has the president in it. And it's all going to go off. You know, I just realized, as much as I love this game, this is kind of one of those dumb things that would be in, like, a Michael Bay film. Step 1, get the second president, proceed, blah, 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 blah. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? I like that during the planning process, to make the seed students look like they're, like, really smart and capable, and not, like, just kids that were riding a hoverboard a couple episodes ago. They're just vastly smarter than the people you're helping, just because they ask basic questions. The guards have sound sensor and a temperature sensor, you know, instead of just visual cameras and stuff like that. Although I don't know, how effective is a sound sensor on a train? All the things you think of when, you know, when you're in your 30s as opposed to your early teens, because this game's 20 years old. When a guard opens the blinds, that means he's checking the sensor, so be careful. Man, I'm going to screw this up so much because I got very flippant about all this information very quickly, and I'm going to have to remember, I'm going to have to rely on memories that are several years old, if not decades old. Alright, so stop if the blue guard is below you, run if the red guard is below you. Alright, we'll try and not screw that up, but I will. That's the beauty of editing, though. We can get it in one shot with editing. That's like, you don't realize when you're watching a movie and, like, Tom Cruise has to, like, run from a crashing helicopter and jump off a ravine and stuff like that. Like, or, you know, they shoot up a building in, like, a Matrix movie. They screw that up. They gotta do that a take after take. This is like 47 takes. That's why Tom Cruise is great at running. He just does like 500 takes of him running. Sorry, in case you're wondering when I record this, what's that movie? A new Mission Impossible just came out. I kind of want to see it. Wow, this is a lot. Oh yeah, the code entering is going to be tough. That's where the controller mapping is going to come into play. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes in the system. This is clearly something. This is like an elaborate Michael Bay movie. There we go. See, there's the X's and squares and stuff. Not exactly on this controller. 1 to 4 digits, 2, 3, 4, 1. This is not even a very good code system. Alright, so circle would be 1. Ah, this is gonna be disastrous. This is the part that I was really worried about. For instance, if I relayed the code 3, 4, like, couldn't you just like, now that I think back about this, there's like a billion easier ways to do this. This was just needlessly difficult to just pad the runtime of a JRPG. That are already, they're quite long. Like, what is the speed record? The speed record on this game can't be, like, less than, like, what, 4 or 5 hours? I should look that up. So like we said, you have to enter all the codes correctly. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switches, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's try and practice entering the code. Enter the code 3. Oh, also, have I changed the L1? I might have changed the L1 button. Oh, God. 1, 3, 4. One code confirmed. 1311. Oh, God. 3132. Where is my L1 button? I want to quit. You got it? That was my L1 button, now L2. Well, you know, things we'll have to figure out in the process. Yeah, Renoa made it. That's why we bought everything else for the gift store. Apparently, Renoa is excellent at making detailed train models, which is really, like, you look that stuff up, man, there's some exquisite stuff out there. My grandfather used to be into it, and my dad, kind of. So I've seen a lot of this kind of stuff. But she made the president's car look crappy on purpose. Oh, wait, they bought everything, and I kind of skipped a lot of parts because I was lost in memories. It's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Yeah, can we get this game moving on? I felt we just wasted like 5 minutes in the explanation process. I feel like we could have just done it on the fly. Do you understand? Yes, God, never explain that to me again. Let's decide on the party. Naturally, these NPCs are NPCs and go nowhere with us. We're moving again, so take a look. Bada bing, bada boom. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. In fact, the sooner the better. Because I'm probably going to have to... Oh, did our seed level go up? From 4 to 5? Wow, I did really bad then. Ooh. Well, that's horrific. Anyway, guys, so we've met Renoa. We've met Renoa's scrubby teammates that just really don't actually do anything. And we're gonna heist a train on the next episode. So I hope you'll join me, because I'm really enjoying this. You could, I don't know, like and subscribe if you want, but really at this point, who cares? I'll see you next time. Bye.